Right, we've just parked up in Beeley, and we're heading up that way to find the footpath, so I'll catch up with you in a few minutes. Right, we're just coming up to the footpath here. It's this little golf, polo, wherever it is. I don't know if I'll get through here. Breathe in. Right, we're on the footpath now, so we're heading up now through the field towards, I think it's Rabbit Warren, Rabbit Run, Rabbit Summit or other. So we'll get a bit further on, and when we're going to turn one way or the other, I'll let you know. Welcome back. We've set off from Beeley today. Had a few days off work, so I thought we'd go out. So like I say, we're set off from Beeley. We're heading up towards Chatsworth Estate. I've not done this walk before. Been wanting to do it for a while. Oh look, that's where I've come from. Over yonder. So bit of a grey day, but it's stopped raining, so bonus. God, they don't build these very thin, do they? For us fatties. That's a tight and odds of crutch to get through here. Right, I'm through. Right. So we're heading uphill. Like I say, this place called, I think it's called Rabbit Warren or something. I'll find out later. I'll print it on later. So we're climbing up. When we get to the top, I'll get back to you. While I'm at it, I'm trying a couple of new bits of gear today. I've got some, you can see them, some new gaiters, and what's this? A new Marmot coat, Marmot pre-sip. Picked up for about 44 quid, which you'll about 70 odd, so got a bit of a bargain there. I'll probably be reviewing some big ass pack light over trousers as well, what I've got. Picked them up for about 40, which deal really, both. At the moment I don't need them because it's not raining, as you can tell, but it's lovely. It's a lovely day. I'll get back to you in a bit. Got to the top of the hill now. Well, not bad a climb. It's a nice gentle thing. It's always at the start of walk when you go uphill, it always tires you out. And I always say to myself, why did I start this way? But you know, it looks flat on a map, doesn't it? Anyway, just been talking to a lady walking her dog, and she's just come from this way where I'm heading now. And she said it's very, very muddy through where the gate is, so I'm going to probably put my phone in my pocket for a bit until we've got through, so I can, when I fall over, I can got something to hold on to with my hands. Not my pole, but that'll help me. Right, I'm going to stick it away now then, and I'll get back to you when I've got through this farm. Managed to tackle the shitty farm. Some nice classical music playing to them cars in that farmyard. Must love it. Right, so we're going to head up this path towards the wood, and I'll come back to you when we get up top of there. Back, we just walked up from the farm, up the path. We're now heading up this way still. No sign of the footpath where we veer off yet. This has been quite a muddy path, this one. It's not too bad when you're prepared. Right, so I'll get, when we turn off later on, I'll come back and show you where we go now. Later, I mean. It's like walking up Snowdon up here, all these pebbles and rocks. I've got about another quarter of a mile to go up here. And then we'll be turning left and sort of going back on the south on the Rabbit Warren. So I'll see how many rabbits I can see when we go up there. I'll get back when we start to turn. I'll come back to you. Up to the turn now. top of this rocky road. I'm going to be turning left now to which is called the Wabbit Warren. Rabbit Warren. You're going to turn here and you're going to see beautiful views. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, let's get over this knobby. Oh, sorry. Cock my leg over here. Oh. Right, so we're heading up off that way. There's a couple up there dogging, look. If you can see them. Right, as soon as we get up there, I'll at top, we'll come back. Oh, that's where we've come from down there. That was the bumpy faff, and we've paff. That's on our ways today, bumpy faff. And we've turned around, going up here towards Rabbit Warren. I'm going to go up there. I'll keep on a minute. Past these doggers. Dog in here, look. Putting the clothes back on. Putting the clothes back on there. Right, we're going to see what we're top here. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm a bit windy. Up here when all weather's out. I think it's late August, early September time. I've never seen it, and it's alright. It's supposed to be a lovely sight. It's a miserable day today. We've got a view. We've got a view in the distance up there. Let's see if we can zoom in. Hang on. Put my stick in my hand. What's up? There. If you can see that road is where we came in, where we drove in. So could have parked there and started it. Kind of got rid of the hills, I suppose. And again, just had to walk up here to get back to the car, so it's no different. I want to walk along here a bit. When I've got some off scene, I want to say, I'll come back when I've got my wubble woos and everything back together. Summit at the Rabbit Warren now. There you go, right. I've come to the top now, so my sun will come out. It's a bit grey. At least it's not raining, so that's bonus. Hopefully, I'm not sure yet, because I've not done it before this walk, but I should be able to see Chatsworth House soon. I don't know when. As soon as I can see it, I'll come back to you and get a nice view on it. Just along this Rabbit Warren here. It's a bit again. Ooh. I don't see one rabbit. So I think they'll have to call it something else. Mixomatosis way or something. Right. I'll get back to you when we can see a view. Right. We're just over 2 miles into the walk now. Just on Rabbit Warren, just heading down towards Chatsworth there. You can see the road in the distance. There's a road that runs through Chatsworth Estate. The houses there, but you probably can't see it very clear yet. See the high peak in the distance. Carry on walking and then I'll sit and wait on my own. I'll carry on walking and then when I get something to show you, I'll be back again later. We're starting to drop down now, so we're into the woods. See if we can zoom in to find that road. Right, we're just into the wood now. And then we're heading towards the Emperor Lake and then onto the hunting tower. We might have a drink and a bite to eat there. So when I get back to you, I'm moving through this wood. No leaves on trees yet, it's a bit boring. Yeah, so we'll go over style again here and then I'll get back to you when we get towards the Emperor Lake. I'm back with been on this road path a fair now for a good probably half a mile. Not much to show you really. It's a decent path. It'd be lovely in summer when all the leaves on the trees. It'd be a beautiful spot. It's a bit, you know, not the best at the minute, but at least we're outside and it's not raining. Loads of logs that they've been felling if that's what you're into. I can just caught a glimpse of the Emperor Lake through the trees. So when we get down to the Emperor Lake, I'll give you a quick look around that, and then we'll be on to the hunting tower. At the first lake, as you can see, the tide's out. This one's not Emperor Lake, this is Swiss Lake. And the little, I'll show you when I get in the clearing. Oops. The beautiful place there, if I can go anymore. Swiss cottage. Beautiful that. So this is Swiss Lake. We'll carry on down there where we'll be coming to Emperor Lake, and then so the hunting tower. Emperor Lake, it's a sight to behold. No, it's not. That's Emperor Lake over there. I don't know how much closer we're going to get to it. We'll have to see where we go from here, and the hunting tower can't be far from here. So once we get to hunting tower, we'll get another view. I'll get back. Right, we're just branching off the road here, and we'll have a walk down towards the hunting tower. Tucked away here, look. I think Frank's down here, I'm sure he is. I'll show you him in a minute when I get there. We're about 4 miles into the walk now. It's been quite a nice walk actually. The rain stayed off. It's warm in the, in the shelter spots it's warm. In the exposed spots it's a bit chilly with the wind. But we can't grumble. It's lovely this, isn't it? Hunting tower. Yeah. Well, there's Frank. I've just seen Frank. I'll walk down here. Oh, look at that. I bet the ones who are old enough to remember Frank, we used to love him on telly. Well, there's 2 Franks. Three Franks. Look at this, love it. There's one Frank here, look. There he goes, Frank Cannon. So there's one there, one there, one there, and the glorious hunting tower. Very nice. We go down here, so we might be able to just see through the trees. Walk over here. Walk on it. There's Chatsworth House. Covered up, looks like they're doing a lot of work on it. I'll zoom for you. Down. There we go. It's like they've run a high-rise block of flats down there. Just reaching a park. There we go. And we spotted dinner. Just had a lunch at the hunting tower, which is that beautiful. We'll just walk from up there, and we're heading on down here towards the grotto. I don't know if it's, I'll check satellite navigation system. It's showing me going left here. Or is it? Yeah, I think so. Right, so we're going to head down here. Unlock. Yeah, we're going down here. This is the grotto, or we're heading towards the grotto, and then back towards Beeley. If there's anything else comes up to show you, I'll gladly do so. Just thought I'd show you this. I don't know how that's holding together, I'm sure, because there's no in between them. But it looks like they're building a viewpoint for it. See if you can see up there at the top. Where are we? There. Building like some some steps, so it looks like you can go up and view it. I wouldn't like to walk along it, like, but yeah, it's nice. I don't know what it was. You can't see it, but at the top of there, there's like a little waterfall. Over here, on this side, we've got the top of, well, you can see Chatsworth. See the gap there? And the top of the, I don't know what it's called. I'm trying to get a link to it. It's the like steps where water runs down. I'll get you a proper name of it later. But there's Chatsworth House to the gap. We'll go a bit closer, get a bit of a better view of it. Try and break my neck down this path here, look. Anyway, that's the end of that, wherever it is. I don't know what we're carrying. It won't be water. It's just a feature, I don't know. Anyway, well, I walked to get top of the waterfall. We're on this little path. A bit slippy, so I'll just film it just in case so you can have a bit of a laugh. Obviously I want to get my new coat, not tea. Wood's coming out that time. Yeah, I don't know if you can see any better now. It's the top of it. I don't know if you can get it closer. Well, I'll see. We're going out of sight a bit now. That's probably the boundary for the house and grounds. This is probably about the closest I can get. I'll show you up here. There's the house and there's the top of the waterfall. It's like a cascading waterfall over down steps. So I can't get close enough to it, but it's the best I can do for you, sorry. Right, so we're going to continue up this path now, up here. And then when we get to, if we get anything else to show you, I will do. My planned walk was this route down here. So as you can see, it's a bit muddy, a bit crappy, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick to the path I was on. There's various paths here. I just planned one off the map, so I think this, for the weather, how muddy and wet it is, this one will be the best. So we're on his way back. If there's anything else to show you, I'll get back to you. Right, so cousin didn't take the muddy path. I got back onto the same path I came up this way on. I've veered off that now, dropping down. I think this should take me back to the farm, the muddy farm. Instead of going through the farm, I'm going to try and carry on and pick up the path which I should be on. My map reading skills, it might never happen, but that's what the plan is. It was a lovely day now, the sun's been out a bit. The rain's kept off, which is always good. There's been a few people out. All nice to see have somebody out. So when I get round the bottom of here, I think I'll be near that farm which is in the distance down there. And instead of going back through the farm, I'm going to turn down the lane, which should hopefully take me to the path I should be on. So we'll see if that pans out as we get back to you. I've come back, I walked along the top of that, long, and then into the woods. Coming back, where I veered off, see if we can get it a bit better. Somewhere here, is it? There, there. Then I've come down. Oh, finger's big. Anyway, I've come down at an angle through there and then through this field here where those ladies are. When we get to the farm, we came through the farm here and going that way then. So we'll see if that gets me onto the path I should be on. When I come through this narrow, whatever you want to call it, and up that path there. If you go to the left there where the sign, footpath sign is, and where the gate is, that cuts across the field, takes you up to the top where I came off from. So if you don't want to walk all the way to the top and all the way back, that's a shortcut. Right, we're getting to the bottom of the hill now. The way we should have come is just on the right here. Starting to rain. You're not able to see it, but it's like a green path meandering through the wood. Opens out, so I think that'd have been a nicer way to come. I should have just braved the mud and come that way, but never mind. You know, if I come again, I'll know that. And the path which I'm on now, and the path which I should have been on, they just join at the bottom of this road here onto the main road. So that's it now. I think we'll walk back along the road into Beeley village. So I'll get back to you when we get there. Right onto the main road, which is the road that takes you through Chatsworth Estate. Just before the bridge, the humpback bridge, single file, we turn left, which took us through this field, which is taking us in a lovely little path up to Beeley village. Just keeps you off the road, really. But you know, it's always nice. Right, so when we get to Beeley village, I'll do a summary of the walk and the day. And coming up to end at walk now. We're just, let's say, walk from the bridge just before Chatsworth. That's not a lake, by the way, it's a flood in the field. So we're just coming up to the main road, across that, and then head back towards the car, Beeley village. I'll not post if I die now, I'll not post this. Right? Yeah, so we're just getting up here now, just coming to Beeley village. At the end of what's been a nice day. Not too long a walk here. Planned out about, what was it? It's going to be 6.3 miles, I think it was, and I think it's going to be more like 7 with the diversion I took. You know, whatever. I'll know for next time, so when I get back to the car, I'll put a bit of a summary of the walk. I'll do it now. Why not? Why not? There's a little churchyard here, right? A little churchyard. You can never beat the churchyard, can you? Yeah, it was an uphill start. Cloudy day, no rain at the start. Back through a muddy farmyard. Zigzaggy path up to the top where it was a bit cold in the wind, warm out of the wind. Drop down to the lakes and through to the hunting tower. Had some lunch through the grotto, and instead of going down the muddy path which I intended, I went back a different way, which probably in the long run wasn't the best idea. But I'm back now. We're on nearly 7.6 miles. So that's not too bad. It's just starting to rain, so I'll put the route up and the GPS route if I can, and sort that out for you. So until I see you again, bye bye.